my YouTube channel, Locs of Lov'n by me, Millie. So how y'all been? It's only been a week, but I want to get you all content out as much and often as possible. Keep y'all engaged, keep y'all informed. I'm hoping that y'all loving on me just like I'm hoping to continue to love on y'all with this content. Because I'm not a content girly. This is all new for me. Being in front of a camera like this, talking to nobody, but talking to somebody because y'all are somebody. But it's just weird. But we gonna get through it. So yeah. Hello, welcome to my page. The people who've seen my previous video, who subscribed, thank you. Welcome back. Those of you who are new, this Mercury retrograde has been kicking my butt. Let me just stop to talk about this. For those of y'all who know about it, don't know about it, go look it up because we don't have time to talk about that and it's not the channel for it. But those of you who know. I've been tongue-tied so bad. So y'all bear with me because I'm sure it's going to happen again. And I don't see me keep trying to edit all this out. So yeah. Anyways, with that being said, if you are new here, welcome. Yes, this is my 5th vlog journey. It is, and I'm not ashamed. I have no shame. I like to mix and try things up, even with my everyday life. But I love locks. I love big locks, small locks. I love to do locks. I'm going to always come back. I'm true to locks. So with that being said, like I said, this is my 5th set of locks. Why? Because I had sister locks before these, and I loved my sister locks. Don't get me wrong, they were beautiful. But my mom was my lock consultant. She lives in the DMV, and I'm here in the Houston area. We are able to fly. It's none of y'all business how, but we were able to fly. But it was annoying in life. You know what I'm saying? So just because I know my hair is due in 4 to 6 weeks time doesn't mean we were always on time with that. So I will go overtime, which means by the time she do my hair, I'm sitting longer than 3 hours. And I also have a little kid. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it was just too much. I was getting tired of doing that. So, yeah, I was like, bump this. I love locks, so I don't want to go back to weaves and stuff. So I might as well just go back to my traditional locks. That way I can do my hair myself. So yeah. That's why I'm starting a 5th set. And also why it's my 5th set is because I've tried big, small extensions, like the sister lock. So that's why it's also my 5th set. I'm starting now because I just was truly at wit's end. Now is a good time to go ahead and start my locks because one, is the winter time, and while you go through the ugly stage, which I really don't like to say the ugly stage, the becoming stage is more appropriate. You can do the head wraps, you can do the wigs, and it's just better to do it in the winter time, or you can just throw in a winter hat, to kind of play it off a little bit. In the summertime, it's too hot for all that. So I was like, yeah, winter, let's go ahead and do it. That's probably going to be best. And yeah, like I said, by the time my birthday come around, I want to make sure that I have some type of maturity and length as well. Because I don't see me doing nothing to my locks, like any braid overs or wigs or anything for my birthday. Like, I think I'm just thug it out, but I'm just hoping I could maybe put it in a little cute little style or something. We shall see. Stay tuned. But yeah, I'm about to, what y'all about to see next is a video of my hair after my first retwist and first wash. So that's about to be next. Here we go. So pretty much, of course, I had originally recorded audio for this video, but I realized the background was too loud. But this is just a video showing after I washed my hair. This is the first hair wash. I was about to start my hair. That's why you see the locks. I mean, not the locks, the clips in the back. I had decided right before retwisting, let me give y'all a video of what everything was looking like. So you can see what came out, what kind of came out. It really wasn't too bad. Of course, it was more of truly what I expected to kind of unravel or do what it did. But yeah, this is the first wash and how it looked afterwards. Here is the video of after I retwisted my hair. It was like 1 o'clock in the morning, y'all. So, not even trying to be funny, but y'all lucky y'all even got this. Here I go, not showing my whole head in the gag on camera. But I'm trying. Like I said, it was 1 o'clock in the morning.
I was happy to be done. I was happy I didn't look bald head anymore. I mean, not bald head, but nappy headed. But yeah, I was fine all which ways. But I knew a wig cap or do-rag would hold me down. So I wasn't really tripping. All right, so like I said, I put on my little wig cap and it held my hair down. Here I'm feeling myself in this little video clip. This is when I added some shells and some gold cuffs to my locks to try to weigh them down. And here's when I went to a batting cage with my family and the helmet messed my hair up. So I took some of the shells and cuffs off. And this was the final result. I want to say a week and a half in.
All right, so there you go. That was how it looked after my first wash and retwist. And like I said, I added a little bit of cuffs and cowrie shells and stuff to make it a little more cute and to try to get it to last longer and, like I said, give it some more weight to it so it won't stick up so bad. So with that being said, I'm going to show you guys what it look like right now. Please don't judge me. Here comes the moment of truth. So yes, this is what I've been looking like for like the past 2.5 weeks. I had noticed like with the shells on and the cuffs, the gold cuffs or whatever, that it was starting to like frizz up a little more. Of course, like I said, I spritz it with water. I'm sorry, y'all, I'm shaking this camera. But I spritz it with water when I'm in the shower and stuff like that. Just let the humidity and things get to it, whatever. And once it started puffing up, I was like, this kind of don't look too good anymore. So I took them out. When I took them out, they were like already starting to puff up even more, stick up even more. And at that point, I was like, whatever. I don't have nothing to do, nowhere to go. And if I do, I'll throw on a hat, whatever, boom. So, yes, this is what my hair is looking like, y'all. That's where we at. Show y'all. So this is about a month and maybe a few days since my last retwist. I really hope I'm in the camera. I hate doing this part because I can't ever see myself. So I don't know what y'all seeing, what y'all not seeing. I just hope y'all can see. But as y'all see, this is the phases right now. You can see what each lock like, what they're looking like now. And of course, if you know anything about locks, if this is not your first lock journey, or if you're interested in starting and it's not your first time, it's your second time, third time, or it is your first time, you can see here what mines are doing. You can see some are budding. Some still haven't got there yet. Like, they all doing different things right now, or whatever. So I am seeing changes with my locks. With my scalp, I'm not seeing really much change. I still really have been sticking to the, the regimen I was doing with my sister locks. So spritzing with water, oiling here and there. Because if you know anything about sister locks, you don't really use any product at all. And if you do, it's usually the sister lock brand products. But yeah, I have been very frustrated with the appearance of my hair. I'm not going to lie. It's like everything's coming back to me about how it is to go through the lock journey again. Like, I don't even remember some of the stuff with my sister locks. And I definitely don't remember how the journey was with my first few sets of traditional locks. So it's almost like I'm doing this all over again. I'm being reminded, I guess. But at the same time, I said the frustration I'm feeling with this frizz and this sticking up and stuff, like antennas all over my head. It's like, oh my God. But how I've been maintaining though, so far, and really what I feel like I will continue to do going forward, because it's also what I do with a lot of my clients, I have been washing once a month. So I haven't done my wash yet. I'm planning to wash after I do this video, and then of course after I wash, I'm planning to do retwist. This is going to be my second retwist. So I'm excited to see length. I'm excited to see just the progress as well with the retwist in the wash, to see what my locks are really looking like. What else? Like I said, I oil it here and there. I use like some tea tree oil. It's definitely anything that's light, water-based type oils. Like I said, hydrate with water, hydrate. That's like the main thing. Water bottle, spritz. I wish I had one right here. If I do, it's probably behind this mirror. So I'm not gonna get up to move all that stuff. But I mean, I feel like we all know what a water bottle is or what kind of water bottles we can use. If not, please put it in the comment section and I will go ahead and next time, or just simply make a separate video of all the things I use, the product names, the sizes, whatever. If you are that type of person that just need more detail, please let me know. I have no problem with doing that. Making that type of video with those details. Styling, I haven't been really styling. If you want to say styling, I throw a hat on, a head wrap, cute head wrap. I've never been a laid edges kind of girly, so I don't really do that. I'm not opposed to it. I think if it's closer to a wash time, then I probably will go ahead and lay my edges with a little bit of edge control or something, because then I know I'm going to wash it out. But I haven't been doing any real manipulation to my hair. Like I said, I really want this journey to be as natural, just relaxed and intentional as possible, of just letting them be and do their thing. So with that being said, this journey has definitely been really different for me, but I want to say different in a good way for the most part, because I'm being intentional. Like I'm not doing a whole lot of, I don't know, like my hands are not in my head a lot. I'm not constantly doing this like I used to or whatever. You know, I know better, so I'm doing better. I'm tying my hair up more at night, even though it don't look like it. Towards the end, I'm not gonna lie, I do get lazy when I know I'm about to get close to a retwist and wash. I will sometimes forget or not put the appropriate thing on my head. So when I say not appropriate, I'll put on a bonnet, knowing the bonnet is going to slide off instead of something that I know is going to really keep my hair tied down and in place and not going to come off, which is usually a wig cap or a do-rag. Mainly a wig cap. And I don't know, like I said, I guess just simply just not doing so much bad. And I don't want to say it was bad, but it's not also good either to be sitting there doing this. It's not good either to constantly feel like you have to wash them all the time. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like overly wash them, because then you're also stripping out your oils and stuff like that. So it's like, before I used to be constantly Googling and reading and researching and stuff like that. Like, am I doing this right? Am I doing that right? Or when is this going to happen? You know, I'm looking for the buzz. I'm feeling for things. Is it getting hard? Do it feel spongy? Can I still straight? Like, I was just making my head spin instead of just truly enjoying the journey of my hair locking. So that's the difference with it being my 5th set, that I have a more calm mind. I'm being more intentional. I know all that I feel like I need to know for this to be a 5th journey. I'm always learning more. Yeah, and really, like I said, I'm just truly trying to enjoy this journey. Can I wait? Am I excited for my locks to finally mature and stop sticking up and, you know, do what they're supposed to do? Yes, of course. But I also don't care. Not like I used to, I should say. Or like how some of my clients who, you know, are new to it or going through it, and they're like just so excited, you know, like, when is this going to happen? Or why is this happening? And blah, blah, blah. It's not going to lock. Like, I'm not like that, but I can still empathize with those people, or with you all out there who feel that way. So I still feel like it, but it's just not as loud and proud as it was in the past. So yeah, you still have a friend in me, don't get me wrong. But yeah, so far so good, I must say. And in my next video, I'm hoping to just go ahead and give you all an update. I might even have another video before that one with maybe, like I said, with details of like the products I use. Actually, I have something sitting right here. I use this for now. Come on, straighten up. Yes, I use this for right now. Starting the locks and maintaining them. And once my locks start to mature, I'm gonna go back to what I used to use when I first had my set of locks, and that was pure aloe gel, the fillet that comes out the aloe plant. I was using that to keep my hair, to lock my hair. It was like a natural conditioner and some more stuff. So my locks were very long, strong, shiny. I want to get my locks back to that or whatever, but I actually like this stuff. So I've been using this just to maintain for the most part. I even like it on my clients' hair that I use it on now. But in the meantime, between time, like, comment, subscribe, please. Let's be besties. If you have any questions or comments or anything, definitely please leave them. I will respond. I'm sure I have the time to. And also, yeah, if you're in the Houston area, get with me. If you're looking for a loctician, a braider, whatever, get with me. I can be found on Instagram at Locs of Lov'n, and this is it right here. Go ahead, follow me. You can also find me on Google, Locs of Lov'n by Millie. And I think that's about it. So yeah, thanks for watching.